it going? Okay, it's going. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, spoiler alert. We're doing things.
You were supposed to say that we are going to have a discussion.
Yeah, but my arm got super tired.
Your arm got super tired.
Yeah. Ever since I fractured it, my elbow just gets super tired, super quick.
You need to strengthen it. But we're gonna discuss the series of unfortunate events, the Netflix series. Maybe compare it to the movie, but not the books, because neither one of us have read the books. But we're gonna talk about it, and our discussion more than likely will have spoilers. So this is our discussion on Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events on Netflix. Are you gonna talk?
Should we sing the song?
Yeah, you sing it.
I don't want to sing it. You have to sing it with me.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
Okay, here we go. Look away. You know it better than I do. That's the only part of it. Look away. Quinton, my head is killing me. So
Okay.
please don't just sit there and not talk like you normally do.
I talk all the time. Would you let me talk more? I'll never stop talking now. I will talk all the time to where you can't talk.
Sing the intro.
No. I wanted you to do it because it's funny.
No, Quinton, my head is killing me. The medication they have me on. I've been up. Well, I fell asleep for like 15 minutes and then Oscar jumped up on me and woke me up and I couldn't go back to sleep.
Were you sleeping in the living room?
No, I was watching TV. But I finished the series of unfortunate events.
Oh, you did?
Yes. That's why we're having this discussion.
I know you.
Can we discuss it instead of getting sidetracked?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm not going to sing it.
let's just talk.
Okay, then.
And I'll chime in.
Okay. So, the first episode is basically just telling you who they are, what happened, introducing you to Count Olaf.
Well, let's not go, because we don't have enough time to go like that. Talk about what you liked and what you didn't like.
Well, I didn't really like the ending. I liked the beginning, because that kind of was like, hey, this show is weird.
Okay, you liked the beginning because it said, hey, this show's weird?
No, because it was like, it didn't feel like a traditional series. I don't know, it was kind of weird. It was different, which I liked.
Well, the movie was weird and different. I remember watching the movie and I fell asleep because I could not follow what was going on. I was like, what in the world is going on?
They have a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie.
I want to see it.
I mean, I did like that. I liked that it was different. I liked that they would stop to explain stuff. I like the narrator running through the whole thing, who is actually Lemony Snicket. I didn't like. I mean, how can some people be continuously clueless? Continuously means throughout or ongoing. Clueless. You know, I mean, just how could, I mean, the banker, the dude was, I mean, just no, he's not Count Olaf, and they finally were proof because I knew he was, and it's like, really?
And then he does it again. Yeah. It is kind of repetitive. I wish they would introduce a new person to it, but I like it.
Well, I think they might, because remember he said that he got a promotion, he's head of orphan affairs, so he won't be able to check in on him. So maybe in season 2, we'll have someone different, but maybe him poking in every now and then. But now they're at their boarding school. And, okay, let's get in some major spoiler territory. The ongoing from episode 1, it showed their mom and dad, or what we thought was their mom and dad. And at the big payoff, we're like, yes, they're about to meet their parents.
And then Count Olaf shows up at the door with this hypno lady that takes you in.
The optometrist.
And she's like, hey, you need glasses. So she sits you down in the machine and she hypnotizes you.
Yeah, but the parents were not their parents, the parents of other kids. And so it was like, what in the world is going on? And it just went from bad to worse to a little better to worse to bad. I mean, in the end, it was like, what in the world is going on? I mean, it was just like, holy cow.
It was so much at once, it was hard to take in.
Yeah, you're just like, what in the world is going on? And there was a time where they're like, oh, the parent, they're right there. That's your kids. But nope, wasn't their kids. But their kids, the parents' kids are going to factor in because we saw them at the very end.
Ooh, maybe they're going to go to the orphanage, the parents' kids. And then
they already were at the boarding school. You didn't see them?
Or they were? Oh, yes, they were. They were on the other side of the chair.
Yeah.
So they'll meet and then something will happen or something.
I did kind of think that the musical number at the end was kind of cool. Yeah. Count Olaf's buddies or minions or theater troupe or whatever, they did kind of get a bit annoying from time to time. But the whole thing is kind of... The whole thing was outlandish. I mean, but it was still good. So
yeah, overall, I really did like it. They just need to introduce some new people, take some people away.
Like who?
Like, I don't really like the I forgot his name. It's one of the guys in the theater troupe. There's no reason for him. He's poked his head in at the beginning of the show, and
you're talking about the guy that was being nice to the cook.
Yeah.
Talk about the recipe.
He pokes his head in every so often.
The one who was the coroner nurse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I actually thought he was funny.
I didn't really like it.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty funny. But they did kind of set it up to where he might be able... And like I said, we haven't read the books. They did kind of set it up to where he might... Count Olaf might be working on it by himself. Because in the last episode where they were leaving the lumber mill, he goes, from now on I'm working alone. Not working with anybody else. And he looked over at the guy and goes, can I get a boost? And they climbed up a freaking jungle gym
to get over
at a lumber mill. It's like, where did that come from?
Do you not remember when they went to the door? It was right there.
Yeah, but why have a jungle gym at a lumber mill?
So the kids can play when they're meeting.
Really, the guy who loved them because they did the work of an adult but ate half the bubble gum. It's a guy who paid people in bubble gum and coupons.
Well, they were hypnotized.
Yes, but he still paid people with bubble gum and coupons.
Well, true.
So he's not gonna buy a jungle gym. That was just kind of odd out there.
I didn't
and every time you think you get something figured out, it'd be like, nope.
Just kidding.
Yeah, like the parents and the secret organization, and you'd just be like, what in the world is going on? So, the Baudelaires. So what? No, you.
My favorite guy so far would have to be the snake guy.
Oh, Montgomery.
Yeah.
Uncle Montgomery.
Yeah.
That looks good. California Classic. Oh, I've had that. It looks good, but the burger is like really small.
Now I want a cheeseburger.
So do I.
I'm hungry now. Why are you gonna do that to me?
I've been like legit wanting a cheeseburger for like a long time and stuff.
Can we have a cheeseburger tonight?
Hey, did I just like did you pick up what I was putting down?
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Did I sound hip?
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Totes for real, like for real. Are you picking up my lingo?
Save me, Lord.
Did you like with your ears? Were you like, whoa? Is this one of my friends?
Nobody talks like that. Like nobody.
See, how do your friends talk?
Normally,
like
they don't.
Look, okay, I had a thing about this. It was my theory of normality. Normal is subjective.
But hold on, before you say anything, I think I know where you're going. No, okay. How can somebody be normal when one person's normal is another person's weird, and that person's weird is another person's normal?
I mean, yeah, there's places in like Africa and like the Amazon and stuff where they wear, clothes made out of vines, and the women walk around with no tops and just like grass skirts. That's normal to them. We see it and we go, oh my goodness, they're savages. But, you know, they come and see us wearing, you know, shoes and having, you know, several pairs of shoes and doing all this stuff and driving vehicles and on roads, and we cut down all the trees and then plant trees for no other purpose and that look good. You know, people have a tree that's poisonous in their front yard, and they might see us and go, that tree's poisonous. We're like, yes, but I like how it looks. So normal is not normal. See, normality is subjective. Okay, back to series of unfortunate events. So, now...
Do that voice again?
What voice?
The one where you said, oh, that's poisonous.
Oh, you mean...
No. The one where you said, but I like it.
Yes, but I like how it looks. Oh, man.
Okay, I don't know. What are we going to talk about?
A series of unfortunate events.
But what part?
Whatever part you want to talk about. Oh, snap.
I hope they make a new episode soon.
With Netflix, it's like 8 months or so.
Because
they put the whole, and it just got ordered. A new series, second season got ordered. It was like the day or day after it aired, or it was released on Netflix. It got ordered. I kind of like Netflix because you don't have to wait week to week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can get it and watch it all. But then you're like, well, what do I do for the next 8, 9, 10 months, a year, or whatever? Like with the Marvel series. Like, we got Daredevil 1, and then we got Jessica Jones, and then we got Daredevil Season 2, and then we got Luke Cage, and next we're getting Iron Fist, and then I think we're getting Defenders, and then Punisher. I mean, it's like, we're going to have to wait forever for the second season, even though they will be mixed in. But
the red dot that is not flashing on your screen is hitting the red dot on the very far left, the stoplight. I can make it cover up the light.
Why do I have a red dot blinking?
Because it indicates that it's recording.
Oh. You do know we're just having a conversation about stuff that the people listening and or watching this cannot see.
Yes.
Okay. So, oh my god. So what was your absolute favorite thing about it?
My absolute favorite thing.
Are you gonna say anything?
I'm thinking. I did like the lady, the court lady. Where'd she go? She never showed up anymore.
The judge or whatever?
Yeah, the judge.
I don't know. Last they showed her, she found the book of secret societies.
Yeah, and then I think she's gonna show up in season 2.
I think so. I think she's gonna end up adopting them.
Probably. And then she's gonna get killed. Or somehow have an accident and die.
My favorite would have probably been kids. Because, I mean, they were just always everything's falling apart around them, and they're like, no, look, adult, hey. And when, the inventions and all that, they're reading and they're just thinking out through their problems. Yeah. This is your school.
I know.
Or do they call it the skizzle?
No, it's just the prison. Dun dun dun!
The prison?
Yeah, nobody likes school.
You freaking idiot. The crossing guard was right there.
I
hate people.
I hate school.
Oh, yeah.
Let's both get rid of them.
No, let's not get rid of school.
You can get rid of people, though. I won't tell.
What?
Shh. It's our little secret.
No. Get rid of people. You just ignore them. So. Oh,
Look at the people. They're building it.
The beautiful people.
They're building a building.
Again, stop right in the corner. So, I guess this is goodbye. What do you recommend people watch it?
Yes.
Okay. And this was another episode of the most useless ramblings ever.
You should start calling it that.
Say bye.
Bye.
Quinton, I love you. Why is this person going the wrong way?
Because he doesn't care.
Bye. I love you. I love
Bye.
you.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye.
I will embarrass you. These windows do roll down and I can yell loudly.
Love you.
All right. Bye.